This week, Dr. Charles Vilfort will be talking about natural health factors. Before we go there, we are going to mention the hygienomist approach. Hygienomist came from two Greek words, hygienon for health and nemen for management. That means hygienomist approach is the management of health for a better living. The hygienomist approach was introduced in Quebec, Canada by the professor Guy Bohémier, who is no longer with us since 2018. For that approach, gestures, action, emotion, sensation are all natural health factors. I'm laughing, I'm thinking, I'm eating, all of them are examples of natural health factors. We are going to mention some natural health factors, but the list could be very long. We will mention only 4 of them, such as air, alimentation or nutrition, physical activity, and water. Water represents more than 60% of human body. But the amount of water in the human body vary from person to person. That means based on age, weight, height, health condition, gender, etc. H2O is so important for human being. For example, when we are sleeping, the amount of saliva could decrease. And with that, we are going to avoid the swallowing when we are sleeping. Because if we keep swallowing, or we have the tendency to swallow when sleeping, that will provide us or will stop us from a good night's sleep. That means also when the amount of saliva decrease, that could increase the amount of bacteria. This is one of the reasons why some people will wake up in the morning saying they have bad breath. Water is so important for human body. We are going to talk about the liquid, solid, and gas. We can have H2O in all these forms. But as an example, for liquid, this is the one we drink every day. And for solid, this is ice. And for gas, it's in the air, we cannot see it. When we wake up in the morning, sometimes we can be thirsty. Do you know why? It's because when we are sleeping, the amount of saliva decreases and we can have urgency of drinking water when we wake up. This is one of the reasons why I suggest people to drink a room temperature water when they wake up. And by doing that, you are not only going to prevent dehydration, but when you are thirsty, that could be sign of dehydration. But not only you are going to decrease or eliminate the possibility for dehydration, but you will also decrease the amount of toxin in your intestine. And that way, you can prevent or decrease possibility for constipation. But it's not the only good thing or benefits about room temperature water. If you have your kids and you give them room temperature water to drink in the morning, they can eliminate easier. Also, if they drink enough water and less soda, they can learn better in school and they can have better behavior. It's a lot of stuff to say about benefits of water, but I think the last thing I will be saying for today is when you are drinking water, don't do it too quickly. Don't use very cold or very warm water because that can affect your health. By drinking water, it will be better to do it in a regular way, but not too quick, not too slow. It's all for this week. I will see you next week, maybe with other subject, but maybe with more stuff about the benefit of health natural factors.